And so, what was the biggest lesson that you learned out of those 10 years?
There are a lot of nice people, a lot of good people, and that was the biggest thing I think I learned. I had a great dairy department man,
Yeah.
and they were all behind me.
In September of '39,
Yeah.
I was 5.5,
Okay.
6,
Yeah.
6.5, yes,
Okay.
6.5. I remember, at least I believe I have the memory, of being in a friend's home, not many doors from where we lived, and hearing the announcement that we were at war.
Okay.
And I ran home because I was convinced that right away there was going to be bombs and shelling and fighting going on.
Okay.
Got home. It was still lunchtime.
Mm.
Nothing happened, of course.
And I know that I took my car to graduation, so I must have gotten it somewhere between April 1 and June 30th, which would have been the end of the school year. I got a car, and I actually didn't find it. Either my mom and dad were on a walk, and they saw this car for sale, and it was a 1971 Fiat Spider convertible, and it was Ferrari red or whatever color they called it then. It was a hardtop convertible, and it came with a parts car, so that you got two cars. So one car was running and good, and the other car was supposed to be the parts to keep the good car running and good. Well, I knew nothing about working on cars. It just wasn't something that me or any of my friends really did.
Yeah.
So that parts car sat my mom and dad's driveway, and I actually sold the parts car to somebody for $500. And I think that we paid either $2,000 or $2,500 for both, for everything. And it ran, and I thought it increased my coolness factor that I had a little red sports car.
Talking about one of the golf tournaments that you won early on in your golf career.
If I said it was the only golf tournament I'd ever won, that would be a lie. But in open competition, it was probably the highest level I'd ever attained, and it was simply a 2-day tournament. It took place in Mount Brenton, my old home course where I'd grown up on Vancouver Island. And it only happened because my father had said he would pay my entry fee if I'd come down and participate.